Welcome to Husson University's Circle of Wellness Fitness Orientation videos. This is video 2. I'm Casey, this is Ross, Brad, and Heidi is on camera.
In this series of videos, we're going to be talking about resistance training. The American College of Sports Medicine recommends that 2 to 3 times a week you do one set of exercises that targets the major muscle groups in the body. This set of exercise should include anywhere between 8 to 12 reps. So you want to make sure that the weight you pick causes fatigue during that around the 8 to 12th rep. This first machine that we're going to use is called the chest press. To position yourself correctly, you want to make sure that the seat height causes the bar to be right about your armpit level. The seat height can be adjusted with the black knob that's located behind the seat. Also, you want to adjust the weight by pulling the bar out and selecting the appropriate weight. Now you're ready to begin. What you want to do first is you want to use your legs on this bar down here in order to push out and bring this bar forward. This is going to be your starting position. From there, take your legs off of the bar so you're not cheating and let the bar come back towards your chest and then push out. You can do this 8 to 12 times to get the correct amount of reps. And when you finish, put your feet back up on the bar and use your legs to allow the weight to slowly come back in.
This is the shoulder press machine. The first thing you want to do when you come over to this machine is to adjust the seat height with the knob down here so that the bars are about at your shoulder level. The next thing you want to do is go ahead and select your weight over there by pulling out the rod and selecting the weight that's comfortable for you. Remember, before you begin, start light and you can increase your weight once you know what you can do. Next, you can go ahead and select either grip that you want, whichever one's more comfortable with you. And then keeping your back flat on the seat, you're going to push up and extend your arms. Good. And when you come down, make sure it's nice and slow. And you want to go just a little bit lower past 90 degrees of your elbow, and then you can straighten back up.
So this is the seated row machine, and this is going to work the muscles in your upper, middle, and lower back. First, what you want to do is adjust your position in the seat. We've adjusted Brad's seat so that when he leans forward to the chest pad, it comes just about mid-level of his sternum. And you can adjust it by pulling out the knob underneath the seat pad. The next adjustment he needs to make is the chest pad, which allows him to measure for arm length. He pulls out the knob and he can slide it forward and back to make sure that he can reach the grips comfortably. At this point, you want to select the weight that you need to use so that you can stay within the 8 to 12 repetition range. And then he's going to reach forward, grab the handles, and he's going to pull the handles back, keeping his elbows close against his body and forward nice and slow. Back again. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades all the way back to contract those muscles and let out nice and slow.
The next exercise in our series is using the leg press. This machine focuses on the butt muscles and on the thigh muscles. First, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're far enough back so that when you bring your knees up, your legs are kind of perpendicular to each other and you have that nice 90-degree angle. You adjust the seat with this knob down below the seat here so that you can go back or go closer if needed. The next thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you have an appropriate weight. Have you bring your knee down just to show. The weight selection is down here, and it's the same thing as any of the other exercises we do. Make sure that we get 8 to 12 reps. From here, make sure that both hands are holding onto the handles down here, and you're going to push down through your legs so that the seat slides back. You want to go out just far enough so that your knees are not locked out, and then come back down. Again, 8 to 12 reps on this exercise.
The next 2 exercises we're going to show you are for the bicep and the tricep on the back of the arm. We're going to utilize dumbbells on these 2 exercises because, one, we don't have machines that target those muscles. The one thing you do need to remember is that utilizing the dumbbells, you have to stabilize yourself. You don't have a machine where you have your back supported or your feet supported, so you need to utilize your core muscles or sit down and really stabilize with the exercise. So the first exercise is going to be for the back of the arm, the tricep. This is the tricep extension. Ross is going to take the dumbbell in one hand. He's going to bring his elbow right up close to his ear. Dumbbell is overhead, and he's going to just bend at the elbow, drop the dumbbell down to his shoulder blade, and extend back up. What he wants to do is keep this elbow pointed right towards the ceiling and only have movement here as he extends up. Make sure you keep your core tight so that you're sitting up nice and tall. Perfect. The second exercise utilizing dumbbells is the bicep curl, and that's the muscle right here on the front of your arm. So Ross is going to start with a dumbbell in each hand. He's going to lock his elbows in at his side, shoulders are down, pulling in the belly button towards the spine to keep the core tight. At this point, he's going to lift the dumbbells up, bending only at the elbow, down nice and slow. I'm going to turn Ross sideways so that you can see his elbows staying right in against his side. He's not throwing his chest and back, so he's utilizing only the muscle here on the front of the arm.
With any resistance training program, the American College of Sports Medicine recommends that you focus on about 8 to 10 exercises targeting the major muscle groups in your body. With each exercise, you want to do about 8 to 12 reps so that you're getting to that fatigue level where you can't do any more reps, right around 8 to 12. With any exercise program, make sure you have a good warm-up before you start and after to make sure that you minimize any adverse effects. And again, make sure that you talk to your physician before starting any exercise program if you have any cardio or any health concerns. So this concludes our second video. We'll see you next time.